Hey guys, what's going on? It is Saturday the 11th of June. We are going to play the Adelaide Avalanche at home today at 4 o'clock. It's about 12:30. I'm just going to eat up a bit of food. I've got some leftover pad thai from the other night, so I'm going to get a bit of that. Then we're going to swing by and pick up Jess, who's one of our goalies. So me and him are going to road trip it up there to Erina for the game. Absolutely can't wait to get back on the ice. I've been off for 3 weeks. I had 2 practices last week, but I haven't actually played a game in 3 weeks. So I'm really keen to get back on the ice. Hopefully I can just kind of power through the COVID lungs that I've got right now. Just going to have to see if that really has an impact in the game. We'll find out today. Yeah, let's get this food and get out of here.
Handle on it. Noel Maley moving in with quick shot and scores.
Just having a look at the replay now, and had you and I both excited anyway.
I like checks like that. I really play. That's Kuleshov, but it's taken off his stick. The quick shot by Riley.
Tom Monroe had it. He had it all the way.
Period.
He's sitting on a 970 something save percentage.
In on the left side, trying to get. He goes to a backhand. That's easily pushed away by Monroe. Puck again, moving around in front.
Tom Cross fighting in front of the net for the puck.
Oh, you can see that coming. See the puck just continuing to be fed on net and dumped in front. Swiss Army knife of a player. Oh, that was a sneaky little try by Riley there to try and go upstairs on Monroe, catch him off guard, but puck went past, and now another quick shot on it.
By the flow.
By the flow. Oh, man. He was wide open.
I don't think the grade A chances would be very different for each side.
No, look at this opportunity. Oh, that one off the post, and
yes,
it's in the net.
Next.
He tucked it in behind.
Nice tuck. There you go.
Jonathan Ruth, a handy little move there, and he's dangling.
Cuts
He's
to the
got
middle.
it in front.
And
Gets the shot away.
Shot!
He scores!
Jonathan Ruth, what a shot. And we got 2 Adelaide guys on the ground having a cuddle, wondering what happened there. He cut in, he went inside, outside, and then just fired a shot.
On each side. If that doesn't decide it, they just keep going one at a time. Sack moving in, going left to right. Quick shot of Monroe.
Monroe good on that.
Great save.
Gave him
by
nothing.
Tom Monroe. Close the door. He comes way out of his net. And Benson, top shelf. Monroe came way out to defend on that.
And then got it in top shelf there, didn't he?
It's made one quick move to the forehand there as
Comes in.
Coast need a goal here.
Beautiful.
Great job through the legs.
Beautiful.
Dmitry Kuleshov keeps the Coast alive.
So smooth.
Riley moving up the ice. He's going wide, taking a slow route. Monroe.
What a play by Monroe.
And then pad. What a play. Very smooth. He actually made that look kind of easy. I'm pretty sure on the back. Let's see what he can do. He goes out to the left, coming back in, and he goes high.
That's the game.
Side. And that's the game, ladies and gents. A stellar effort by Tom Monroe. He's disappointed, but 64 shots today's game, 61 saves. Actually, an excellent outing today by the Coast. They had a solid game. Avalanche just getting through at the end.
So every weekend we play 2 games, but for some reason at our home games we're only able to stream one of the 2 games. So when we have our home weekends, you'll only be able to get a recap from one of the games. And on this weekend, kind of luckily, it was the one where we took them to the shootout. So 3-2 shootout loss. I got 64 shots in this game, including overtime. So I was pretty busy. Coming off COVID was pretty tough. By the shootout, I was pretty gassed. Like in the second half of the last period, I was really struggling actually to keep my breath and to keep going. You know, we were able to push them through all the way to OT. The boys were really great in OT. I hardly got a shot. I think I got 1 or 2 shots in OT, and then took them to 5 rounds in the shootout. Got beaten on the blocker side. Looking back at the goal, like, I'm not too happy with it. I was down early. I had my blocker down. Like, I think at that stage, kind of fatigue might have been kicking in a bit, just coming off COVID. Other than that, I felt like it was a pretty good game. First goal was just a snipe through the guy's legs, beat me over the glove. And the second one, it actually came off my paddle and then went straight over to the guy that just got his stick free and was able to put it over my glove. Probably should have had my blocker a bit more flat to where the puck was coming from rather than kind of parallel to the goal line. And that kind of let the puck ricochet off my blocker or my stick and then out into the crease, rather than if I had held it more like flat to where it was coming from, it would have just hit and then, you know, not gone into a dangerous position. But all in all, though, I felt like it was a good game. So on the Sunday, it was a 3-1 loss. Again, a really good game by the whole team. We had a lapse of about 2 minutes where they scored 2 of their goals. It was a bit tough because we'd played such a good game up to that point, and then they just put one in late in the second as well. All the goals were in the second period. But that weekend was really the first weekend we'd really put it together and put a proper game together, like all through the lineup. Even though we came out of that weekend only with 1 point out of a possible 6, that was a very important weekend for us as a team to like just get the confidence playing together. You know, the couple of weekends before that, we hadn't played that well. It was really good to have a really solid game, couple of games at home back to back, and we were in those games. We were so close to winning in both of those games, and it just didn't work out for us at the time. But that was kind of like definitely a turning point. I think everybody in the team felt like it was as well. So even though it wasn't a great result, it was for the team being able to play together and, you know, find success in the future. So again, I feel like I'm saying this every single video, but I'm sorry I'm so late with this. Like, I've had COVID and then I've had flu for a week. We play away and like all that kind of stuff. So it's really hard to find time to put these videos together now that I'm actually in the season and getting everything going. One thing that I've really got to follow up on is giving away that Skaters Network shirt. If you're not sure about what I'm talking about, this shirt right here, I tried to give it away when I got to 200 subscribers. I've now got 420 or something like that. So what we're going to do is you have to either comment on this video or comment on Instagram the post for the video saying that you're keen on the shirt. I'm going to pick somebody that's commented and give them away a shirt. So make sure you're commenting on the video down here. If you haven't subscribed, please do that as well. Make sure you like the video as well. All that stuff really helps me get the video out to more people, which is what I'd really like to do. I'm going to be following this one up with our Melbourne weekend video very soon. A lot of these are probably just going to be the actual weekend away and some highlights and maybe something with training during the week. I'm not actually filming my trainings like I was early in the season. These will be a little bit more just focused on the games and the travel and stuff like that. If you want me to throw a little bit of other stuff in there, just make sure you're asking me down below and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, guys, that's all we got time for today. The next episode, we're heading down to Melbourne for a doubleheader against the Ducks. Make sure you tune in for it. I'll see you in the next one.